Well, this is what everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football, indeed sport as a whole. Countless worldwide games played by nations to enter the global competition. All but two heading for now, and it comes down to this. The progress in itself is a massive achievement. This is the most important one. So we stand for the anthems. Quite some performance. Now here comes the response. Feeling like in the minutes leading up to this biggest of all games, some of those things best not mentioned, but I wonder what honestly they are thinking. These are from memory, I would imagine that it hasn't changed that much, and it's a case of just making sure the individual duties are done properly, not to let the team down and then turn the nerves into focus and determination. The head has to rule the heart. Passion has its part to play, but the brain needs to stay sharp. That will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense. That's the throw. Contest, winning running on one side, but in defence on the other. Thiago. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Sarr. Positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. Time, excellent interception. Sarr. And again the keeper stands strong. Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop. They've played it short. Forward it goes. Oleh. Nicely intercepted. That is not the best ball. He offers energetic ball. Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out. Mané. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Kati. Spread out to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a clever-looking ball. Saar.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That has been knocked clear. Oleh. Marcelino Ferdinand. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Senegal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's played forward. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's been flat. And looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Diallo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Away from immediate danger. Koulibaly shifted upfield. This is away the free kick.
It was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of them denying a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shots. The first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
So what can they make of this? So much time and space here. It's a good ball played into space. Diallo, Saar, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Calvin Verdonk. Marcelino Ferdinand. Joey Pelabesi. Ivar And That's aimed into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Koulibaly clears it away. The message is clear, neutral pass. Oh, shooting chance! Is it out of harm's way? They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dia. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Play for the throw. Aim forwards. Marcelino Ferdinand. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He won't reach that. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Calvin Verdonk. Kevin Dix. Pomhay. Played with finesse. Koulibaly maintains the clearance. Dia. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Mané. Dia! Oh, what a pass! Diakate gets over and intercepts. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's been taken straight back. He's found support out wide. Calmly anticipates. Koulibaly. Mendy sends that a long way. Diallo, Mané, Sarr, played through for the wide man, Mané, it's deflected over the goal line for a corner. a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's in plenty of space here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Saar. Okay. That's well seen too. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Ivar Kevin Dix. Could move up a gear here. Yates. That's a nicely measured pass. Saar. Reaching half-line and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Dia. Mané. Oh, he's in! That's good defending, very good defending. Floats it up and over. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Liakati. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ooh, delicate chip through. Just been cut short. Diallo. Forwards, out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, they could be caught out, and a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! That's a decent try.
Dia certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pomhay. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clear away. Moved on forwards. Pomhay. Saar. Forward it goes. Mané providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good ball! Pomhay. That's a nice ball. They're not going to make any further progress now. That's a terrific surge down the right. Can it be?
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Out. to the right. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And it's played forward. They're throwing. Mané gets into some space. Mané's cross. There's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. First 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find the route back. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mané. Going Pelopessi. Calvin Fredon. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Diakate.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There to take on such a high tower of skill.
Looks to clip it forward. And that has been clear. Diallo. Diakate. Oh, good spread. Ivar delicately, neatly clipped into space. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Diallo gets it away. Well, with that tackle, 4-1 cleanly. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Lobbed in behind. interception. His positioning was spot on. Koulibaly. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Calvin Verdonk. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
That has been clubbed away. And that has been cleared. Sarr.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Kevin Dix. Koulibaly cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Support out wide. Tries to get it clear. Kevin Dix! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
His chance to lead the counter.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Great chance! Real chance and a real let-off.
So we're again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Really well to win the ball there. Bonhey. Koulibaly. Diallo. And it's Mané.
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. And it set him up beautifully.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he's found some space here. That's a foul, free kick's been given. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Ivar. Now this could be a chance. Koulibaly is there, and he can get that clear. wide here. He's caught it there, it's a free kick. Ferdinand. That looks a good ball through. Mendy catches it safely. Diallo, early ball out from the back. Sarr. Going Pelopessi. Great ball if he can get there. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Great lead! That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there. Forwards and with intent. Diallo. Diakate. Forward it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Dia. Clears it away. Tries a shot! Forwards. Mané with a shot! Kevin Dix. And it's played forward. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Diallo, aim forwards. Mané, oh, it's played into the area. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got shot and goal! And lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Diakate. That's too far for anyone. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That is a little undercooked. Diallo with the clearance. A chance to play it in. feeding is such a good mover.
Yeah, he's fouled it there. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Clear away. Diallo attempts a clearance. Chance here to counter. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's beaten the last man. He's one-on-one, and the shot! It's going to go a long way. We can run onto that. Plenty to aim at here. And another time! Lovely bit of skill.
Has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
He's carried finish!
Senegal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kevin Dix. That pass has been well intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wins the duel this time. Liakati cuts out the pass. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. He's shifting through the gears here.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well played. That's snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ole Romani plays a delicate ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's a throw. Senegal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Sarr receives it in a wide position. Sarr's cross. Oleh.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Gay. Now it's Sarr.
Senegal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Calvin Verdonk. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's played into space. Clears it away.
Substitutes are
There's going to be another change here. I think
you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is doing a big favour by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Justin Hubner. Out to the left it goes.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Koulibaly. Idris again. And it's played forward. Salah. Dia. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's lofted through here. Well, that's well seen too. He's looking for the runner here. Nicely intercepted. The final whistle and the end. It was good while it lasted, but it all came crashing down at the last. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has gone away.
Well, this really shows the cruel nature of sport, to have made it...
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant